Pi and see what I can do with it. I never worked with a Raspberry Pi before, but after the initial setup I was quite pleased with it. I decided to make the control app for the Pi with Qt, a C++ framework to create GUI apps. It also has an IDE that runs on the Pi, which makes it easy to try things on the go. After some initial tests, I was confident that it was gonna work out, so I bought a 7-inch screen for the robot and also got a camera to give it some vision. To mount the screen, I'm using some nylon sheet. I also machined some brackets to connect it to the rest of the robot. With that ready, it was time to do some real coding. I cleaned up my Arduino code and started to make the control program. With the app that I made, I can fine-tune the parameters of the Arduino and have some logging and debugging stuff straight on the robot. I also got the camera working, and with OpenCV, an open source computer vision library, I added some face detection, so the robot can recognize people. At this point the robot was still hanging on a power supply, so it was time to make him wireless. I made a backplate for the main on and off buttons. I also added a fan to keep him cool. And while I was at it, I installed a cheap amplifier and a speaker, so the robot can produce some sound. And after installing the batteries, the robot was ready to go. It did take some time fine-tuning the PIDs, but at the end it was working reasonably well. There is still some work on the position control, but that's something to fix later. For this test, I control the robot via the wireless keyboard connected to the Pi. Hopefully he will be able to move around on his own. But for that I need a part that's gonna take a while to arrive, so I'm not sure what the next video will be. But I'll see you next time and thanks for watching.